Right here is my trusty Sennheiser MKE600. Had this for quite a while. It's been through a lot. Recorded quite a few projects with it, from your average YouTube talking heads to interviews to a variety of content. It done really well. It's called a budget boom mic. Is it a budget boom mic? Well, I think there's probably cheaper boom mics. This is around 200 something pounds/dollars, but it is really high quality. But as good as this is, given that now I started a high production film company called Masterwork, doing commercial work, brand work, and things like that, I decided that it was time to get more professional. This right here is my new MKH50. Just as a side note, I'm not gonna get super into technical specs with this. I think there's plenty of videos online about this microphone, the specs and everything. I just want to talk about my reasons for buying it, and also do a tiny bit of a comparison of kind of like raw audio recording with this microphone versus the so-called pencil microphone. Look at this thing. So tiny compared to my MKE600. This is a professional grade microphone. This is being used in Hollywood, Netflix, TV series. It's a really good microphone, they say, for inside. So if you have projects like I do, and you'll see it on the screen in a second, which majority are these kind of like narrative driven talking head videos, this is a way better weapon than this one. Now, the other thing that I get from watching some online content around this, apparently the capsule is right up here, where with these other boom shotgun microphones, the capsule is down low here, not here. This is for environment rejection and stuff, but this one, what does that also mean? That means that if I have these both, which I'm gonna set them up in a second at the same distance from me, then this might sound even warmer, just because the capsule is closer to the subject. I didn't mention the pricing. The pricing is way different. As I mentioned, this was 200 something pounds or dollars, and this bad boy is, I bought it for 1,300. So that is a humongous upgrade in terms of investment in a microphone. I know not everyone will be able to do that, but you know, hey, I have a production company. I've invested quite a lot in my equipment, and I'm going to continue to do as we grow. Right, should we put them to the test? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a first I want to play you from these two projects the recordings, because these were done with this 600. These are going to be processed. Bear in mind, they weren't in treated rooms. At least this one wasn't in a treated room. This other project, we brought some blanket, but it was a huge room here, very echoey. So both of these were quite echoey. So I'll play a couple of clips with them so you can see how it sounds processed. This one.
Today, you're going to discover how you can transform your business into the obvious choice in your market.
When I was working as a dental nurse, I started my period while I was nursing, and I couldn't leave until the treatment was over.
Right, so I have both of the microphones boomed roughly around yay distance from my face. Yeah, pointed not towards my mouth, but towards my chest. And yeah, usually this is, they say you should be this distance or kind of like this. I don't know what it's in centimeters or whatever, inches. But this, I would say, is more realistic. When you go to this length, I feel you're very close and your framing might not be perfect. Even here, these are quite low. But yeah, we'll do a test like this. I'm recording in my F6 Zoom recorder in float 32-bit. So we'll do 2 takes, one with a raised voice projecting and one with a normal conversational tone. Hi, I'm Biro from Masterwork. At Masterwork, we bring storytelling to brands to help them teach and inspire their audiences. Hi, I'm Biro from Masterwork. At Masterwork, we bring storytelling to brands to help them teach and inspire their audiences. Hi, I'm Biro from Masterwork. At Masterwork, we bring storytelling to brands to help them teach and inspire their audiences. Hi, I'm Biro from Masterwork. At Masterwork, we bring storytelling to brands to help them teach and inspire their audiences. So what do you think? How does it sound to you? For me, after listening to a couple of headphones just to make sure I get the frequencies and everything right, here's my conclusion. This is 1300 for a reason. If you pay attention, you can hear the clarity and the quality in the voice with this microphone. It also has a more bassier vibe, not by much at all. I was paying very close attention with 3 different headsets, and it is there, but it's not obnoxious. It's not like a super duper podcast microphone. Now bear in mind, as I mentioned, I was having them about yay distance from my mouth. Now the one thing that made me realize, this comparison made me realize, this $200 odd pounds microphone, the 600, is really good. Again, if you listen to those recordings, it really competes. It's up there, and the difference in price is tremendous. It's like basically $1,000 more expensive of a mic. Now again, in the hands of a professional, and I work at Masterwork with professional audio mixers and engineers and so on, this will have a lot more range and a lot more to play with. But this is a brilliant choice for the creator, the YouTuber. I'm gonna keep both of these. I think they also match really nicely, right? It's not difficult to EQ these to sound identical. So this is a really good setup, because anyways, when I have 2 people interviewing, I need 2 boom microphones, and I only had 1. So now I can use both of them and make them sound identical. So yeah, I'm really happy with this microphone. It sounds really good. It doesn't sound to me like some of the samples that I heard online. Those samples sounded way bassier. It's not a problem for me. It's a really good quality microphone. So really happy with the purchase. Some of you might argue that, you know, why pay so much for this when you can get like 95% of the quality with this. But again, I'm doing quite high production master classes and brand videos and so on, and this is a workhorse in the professional production industry. I want to show up on set with this. It's well known, it's been around for years and years. Any audio/sound person will know this microphone, and I think they will be happy to present them with this option on set. In terms of weight, they're very similar. I don't see, and then bear in mind this also has a battery in, so without the battery probably this one is lighter. But I'm also super impressed how much punch this tiny pencil microphone can have. So yeah, really good. Also, I'm probably going to use this for YouTube stuff. I can have it mounted here close to me. The closer I can get it, also it will sound more like a podcast microphone, even more warm and bassy. Bear in mind, this just to let you know, was done in a room that's not super treated. I have 3 panels on top. There's a rug there, and those things also absorb, but you'll hear the echo. So none of these actually remove the echo, but this having a bit more of that bassy and warm tone means that you can hide that echo a bit better than the 600. Right, I'm off.